Hello and welcome back to Angular 2 Masterclass with Alejandro Rangel. In this section we're going to talk about the tsconfig.json or the TypeScript configuration file. This file will hold all the configuration that TypeScript will need to know how to compile or transpile our TypeScript code and generate the final JavaScript. What do I mean with this? Well, this is going to be a file. Then inside this file we will tell to TypeScript which is the final target that we want. So we can tell TypeScript, from our source code we want to generate a ES5 JavaScript or ES6 JavaScript. So why? Well, mostly the browsers right now only support ES5, so it's the common target up to today. But in the future, if the browsers support ES6, we don't need to then generate a JavaScript with the compatibility to version 5, right? So this is what we are going to tell in this tsconfig.json. Also, there are other stuff like specify how to treat the decorators, if we want to remove the comments from the source code, and so on. This is how it looks, a TypeScript configuration file. It's similar structure to the package.json, but with different properties. So, first, we have to specify, as I mentioned before, the target. In this case, we are telling, okay, we want to transpile to ES5. This property is super important. If we want to debug our application, you have to think about it. We have the source code in TypeScript, but then we generate that JavaScript. So should I debug in the final JavaScript or in the TypeScript? Hopefully, with this property specified to true, the browsers will be smart enough to refer from the final JavaScript file to the TypeScript original code that we wrote. So we can debug in TypeScript even if the real code is executed in JavaScript ES5. Okay, so don't forget this property, it's super important. So let's go to a practical example about this. So we come here, you can do it from the terminal. I remember that I'm using WebStorm, you can use any other IDE. So from here, I'm going to create a file. Well, not a JavaScript file actually. We don't have it here. So let's create like this, tsconfig.json. So here we have it. This is a TypeScript configuration file. Again, the Angular team, from the quick start guide, they give a standard TypeScript config file that we can just copy and paste. So this is the most trusted file that we have. If we take a look, it's 5. Here we have the source map. These are other properties. So we will see the exclude. Basically, we're saying, okay, you can transpile all the TypeScript files that you find, except from everything under the node modules folder. We don't have it yet, but we will have this soon, and from the TypeScript folder. Okay, so basically, this is what you need to start working with the TypeScript transpiler. And we will see in more detail how all these properties are working and where is the source map and if we remove the comments and so on. But this is the second step for creating an Angular 2 application. Okay, so see you in the next video.